Alright, so I was just going to do a quick video. Anybody getting new into the handguns or defense, you know, with all this stuff going on, and there's a lot of people buying guns the first time. I know I show a lot of people how to shoot. I teach, you know, my friends, family, you know, teach my wife how to shoot. So I was just going to give a couple pointers real quick for anybody's new, basic handgun stuff. You know, as always, safety's always first. You gotta be careful with these. I never had an accident. I actually did have an old World War II pistol, went off when it shouldn't, but you always keep it pointed in a direction where it ain't gonna hurt anybody. It just went in the ground, you know. I was actually pulling the slide back and it went off. So I mean, it was an old gun. That stuff does happen, and you can also, professionals also make mistakes. There's that one video that that cop was in the school and shoots his gun off, you know. So don't ever get cocky, especially around guns. So actually, some of these are loaded. You always shoot a gun as it is loaded. I usually keep my revolvers loaded for defense. I don't usually get too crazy with stuff, but this is my everyday carry. This is a SIG Sauer 320. I usually don't carry that big mag in there. That's actually just for show. So I guess where it first start is picking the handgun. I've been shooting guns my whole life. I love the 9mm. It doesn't kick hard. It shoots accurate. This one, what does this hold? 17, 18? Okay, 17 in the clip, 1 in the hole. So you got 18, and these are plus P hollow points. So if you ever do buy ammo, you're not sure what to get for just carrying, you want to get a hollow point. For shooting, just a full metal jacket, just to go out and practice. And one thing, because this is my everyday carry, I carry one in the chamber. So that's up to you if you want to or not. I always do, because I'm pretty confident I ain't gonna shoot myself. So, but anyway, so some guns like this one, it will fire without the magazine in. So there goes the trigger. So that's something you got to keep in mind too. Even if it clips out, it will still go off. Anyway, picking a gun, there's semi-autos like this, and then there's revolvers like this here. This is a Pink Lady. Actually, I do carry this gun myself sometimes. It's aluminum, the 38 special. Actually, let me unload this gun real quick. That way we don't have an accident. This is a 500 mag. You do not want this gun at all in any kind of capacity, even if you're a good shooter. I don't like that gun. Okay, like I said, just always be careful. So yeah, if you want, revolvers are good, especially like this, because you can keep them loaded. And yeah, this is a 38 special. So here's a 38 special. Here's a 9mm. So I mean, 38 special. Like, I'm 6'2", 250 pounds. Like, if you shoot me, hell, even with a 22, man, I'm gonna change my mind. Especially a 9mm or 38. Like, people are gonna change their mind. This is a super light gun. It's pink too, and I actually like this gun. It shoots. Let's see, the trigger pull. It's way back there. You can see way back there running around. It's another thing with these. So you pull the hammer back, you got a real touchy trigger. Okay, and then this one you can also pull it back like that. And you can dry fire these. I mean, I wouldn't sit here and just do this all day. You might break something then, but you can do it every once in a while just for practice, you know. And then, okay, so them are revolvers. You push that there, that pops out, and then you put your bullets in there, shot it. Same with this big guy. So, anybody wants to compare, let's see here. That's a 9mm. And then this is 500 mag. This is a 700 grain bullet. Okay. I guess it's a good self-defense gun. I mean, you shoot somebody, yeah, they're definitely gonna just be dead. And so what do we got? Okay, then we got the semi-autos. So you see this is my 9mm. This is striker fire. It doesn't have a hammer, so when you pull the slide back, it cocks the firing pin back here, and then when you pull the trigger, it shoots. And then this, most handguns, like semi-autos, even revolvers, most revolvers too, they don't have a safety. It's all on the trigger, so something to consider. Some do, like this one. This is a Smith & Wesson 10mm, so I operate from either side there. That's the safety, so down, safety. So these are the same way. Is that So this gun here, if you pull the trigger, is double action. That'll come back, and then you can pull that back, shoot. But once you shoot like that, then the slide comes back. Clip out. Yeah, this gun you can't shoot with the clip out. Some you can, some you can't. Actually, like the ones that you can. All right. So normal function is, say if you have it loaded, you pull the trigger, this comes back, it'll rock the hammer back and keep it back there. So I prefer semis just because you can hold more ammo. So here's a 22 revolver. I learned how to shoot with BB guns, airsoft guns, like plastic BB guns. Them things are amazing. The recurve bow. And what are you doing, buddy? Getting dirty? So this is a 22. It shoots a real small bullet. What, bud? Yeah.
Chicken.
Weston's being goofy.
You're chicken.
Hold on a minute. Let me kick his butt. Okay, sorry about that. Weston had to blow his nose there. So once you pick your gun that you want, you're gonna have to shoot it. You know, the best way to practice, you get a revolver. So your finger goes through there, wrap your, like that, nice and tight. Take this hand, kind of lay it over there like that. I always say, you know, whatever, some people, you gotta do it this way, you gotta do that way. Whatever feels right to you, however feels good, just go with that. You know, you wanna make sure it's solid and locked tight. I notice, like, a lot of times when I teach people how to shoot, they'll hold the gun kind of like that. See how that angle is? They'll go, they shoot the dirt every time. So you want to do, you want to keep a nice high grip. So you want to keep the hammer right by the webbing in your hand. Don't want to get too close though, get hit. And then a lot of people, they'll bring their head down to the gun like this. Don't do that. Bring the gun up to your eye. So you want to go, I'm trying to do this in frame here. From your eye right here, just straight shot right through the sights there. And like I said, you want to kind of keep that gun like pointed up, just nice and level. And that'll give you a nice straight shot. And like I said, I'll show you how to do like a semi-auto here. It's the same principle, hold it a little different. You want to start the same way. You don't put your finger in the trigger till you're ready. So just kind of like that. And then your thumbs here. Like I said, however fits you best. So I lock my finger on here. So if I'm ready, fingers there. That's on there. Keep my thumb right. You don't want to keep it too high because I know before, like, you can bump. This is the bolt retainer, so you can actually block that. And I keep my thumb right like that. And the same principle. Bring the gun up to your eye. Okay, I'm going to show you how to load this up real quick. So I got, this holds 5. Put one more in here, got full. I don't recommend this gun because it's so light. It actually kicks pretty hard. It's funny, a little pink gun. Actually shoots pretty. Hey, Wes, go around front, bud. Go around front, buddy, okay? So I'll show you how to do both. This is double action, just pulling the trigger there. Like I said, just you want to bring the gun up to your eye. Don't bring your head down to it. I usually, if you're trying to practice, push your arm the whole way out. Okay? Actually hit like right in the center there. Just stay there, bud, for a minute, okay? And then, like I said, it's not a semi, so the hammer stays there. And then you can pull it back, and it's a really touchy trigger then. This thing actually really kicks, man. That's why I don't recommend this gun. Oh, we'll try something. That's what I mean. Even with these, you can just pull the trigger and they go. I tell you what, this gun freaking kicks, man. I'll show you with a semi here. Okay, I'll show you with the 9mm here. This is blazer ammo. I guess that is mirrored. I never noticed that. You know, when you have the camera backwards. Huh. Whatever. Anyway, so load up your clip. These are non-reloadable, so they're cheap. So put it in there, and then you got a racker back. I'm gonna shoot, bud, okay? And then same thing. Pull the gun up. You want to line your 3 dots up right on that, on your target, okay? And I'm gonna put my hand there like that. You can see it's ready to go each time. Okay, so there you go. That's the semi-auto. I really like these. It's a 9mm, doesn't kick near as hard as that pink gun. You can carry a lot more bullets. It's a longer barrel. I mean, it's a bigger gun. It's harder to carry. That little pink gun, you can put it anywhere. Like if I'm wearing basketball shorts or something, I'll actually put that in there sometimes. I'll show you one more real quick. Okay, if you do get a revolver, there's single and double action. Most of them are double action. These old ones, single, see a pull trigger, don't do anything. You gotta pull the hammer back every time you shoot. This is a 22. So it shoots a very small bullet. But like I said, a little damage done. Even if I would get shot with a 22, yeah, I would change my mind. Okay, all right, my buddy said he's gonna help me here, my buddy Weston. So this is a single action 22. Like I said, you gotta pull the hammer back each and every time you wanna shoot it. And then same thing, you just wanna pull the gun up to yourself and I mean, these things, they're pretty cool. I missed the last couple. Yeah, I was just trying to shoot fast. You want to shoot it, bud? All right, he's going to shoot it. All right, there it is. You know, just some basic info. If anyone sees this and they actually have any questions or anything, you know, just let me know. We'll work out. We want to show you the dog Blue. I mean, a lot of people already know about Blue. He's a Great Dane. He's doing good. Got some more shots yesterday. He's getting big. He put on, whew, I already put on like 6-7 pounds, I think. He's getting big. Big boy. Right, buddy? So we're just gonna walk him around a little bit. Yeah, any questions, feel free to ask.